All right, welcome back, guys, to another Goat Club live stream. It's Anthony here and Rob, your hosts,
How are we?
and we're back with another giveaway, of course. So good to see everyone waiting here in the chat. So yeah, perfectly on time. Of course, we're perfectly on time. We try our best every single time. Might need an extra minute here or there, like a couple technical difficulties every now and again, but we're usually all right. Loving the stream setup already. Thank you, Tim, for your kind words. This one is my new favorite PC.
First time saying
Yeah.
that.
To be honest, I'm going to get straight into this one because it already got mentioned. But man, what a sexy bloody rig this is. Seriously, we are in love with these cases. The Geometric Future Model 5. For starters, really good price point for a case, to be honest. Like, it's not, you can get it with or without the fans, which I think is awesome because usually when you buy a case, it comes with like half the amount of fans that you need to do the build. So then you get conned into buying their fans, plus you paid an extra $100 for that case because it comes with fans, even though the fans might be shit or whatever. This one gives you the option. You can go no fans or fans, which I love that. You know, from a consumer's perspective, they're not really just trying to fucking gouge every dollar out of us. So that's already a plus in my books. Secondly is the looks of this case. I really, really do like the PSU at the front here. I don't know. I reckon it just adds like a really, really good touch to this build. This comes in so many different cases as well. Do we have the other one here? No. But we do have a couple builds of these. I mean, we already did the Geometric Future. You would have seen that was the green one. This is the grey one, which is obviously a bit more subtle. But we thought it worked absolutely perfect in this build. And another little feature, I don't know if you can zoom in, but these little spikes here, pushing it, is it? Well, you're going to have to go on the website and check the close-up photos and keep an eye out for these spikes that you'll see on this fan. And this fan, something new that we've introduced into our builds. And I don't know, I reckon they look absolutely sick. And I'm pretty sure, actually I am sure, we're the only people that have ever done that. So another check for originality, sorry, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it just adds such a nice touch. These are like a candy chrome red as well, made in the USA. So it wasn't easy to get. We tried getting some from a couple different places and they all turned out shite, but these ones are really premium quality. They're actually a little bit expensive as well. They're almost $5 each. But we thought they add a really, really cool little touch to the build. So we're super stoked with how that came out. Bung fruits, they're not that sharp, but the fan will probably scare your kids more than the spikes themselves. But like so many times, and I know you're the same. You put your finger on the fan.
Gets me every time.
You just start like, oh, what the fuck?
You full flinch.
But yeah, we are, and thank you, Michael. The builds are getting better and better, and we are, really trying to put our own little spin on every build that we do. So yeah, this is just the start of things to come. We do have another rig similar to this, different color theme and setting, but another one coming out that is going to be absolutely fantastic as well. But what's my favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie?
It's a line off Scream.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite scary movie is probably Scary Movie, even though it's a comedy. But I love the scary movies. I thought were bloody hilarious. Next we have, or not next, sorry, this is the one that we're drawing tonight. This is next. Tonight we have the Silver Surfer. This is in the Montec King Ultra 95 chassis, which is this cool silver. Does this pop right off?
Yeah.
Cool silver case. And this was actually helped designed. Well, it's a collaboration between Gear Seekers. I'm sure you've all know Gear Seekers, the YouTuber, and the Gear Seekers and Montec collabed to make this case. So this case is absolutely sick. And yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a really, really clean build. You know, like we have the really fun builds like this one, and then sometimes we like to do some clean builds for the minimalists, you could say. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out as well. These are actually the Montec fans, which are pretty good for pretty good fan. RGB looks awesome, and custom sleeve cables, of course, with metal combs. and a Gigabyte 5080. So yeah, that one, someone's going to be winning it tonight along with a full setup. So G up for that. And yeah, put the finger in the fan. Let's test out these fans, if they hurt or not. Didn't hurt at all. So that's when you know that's been built with the kids in mind.
Yeah. Safety's paramount.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry for breathing all up in that mic, guys. But up here, I think we've already showcased this one. This one's coming very, very soon as well with a MSI 5090 Gaming X Trio, Corsair RAM, and Corsair fans, and purple custom sleeved cables, hand sleeved. So that one was a bit of a tricky build to get over the line, but absolutely looks fantastic. And it's in the new Haven 420 case with the vertical mount setup. This also comes with a piece of glass that goes here. And the theory behind it is these fans push up against the glass. So like there's like a glass little panel here that directs the air there, and then the GPU sucks it in, pushes it up to the motherboard, and so forth. But yeah, purple does look very, very nice. Purple's like our color. And yeah, I don't know, all the other gaming rewards clubs decided to copy our color, so we'll have to add a couple other cheeky colors in there with the new website build. Speaking of which, we are going to be releasing the date for our website launch very, very soon. I'm going to give myself a clap for that. I hope you're clapping at home, because boy, oh boy, has that been a behemoth of a project, an absolute behemoth. But we're nearly there, and I can confidently say we're going to have a release date within the next few weeks. So get bloody excited, mate, because we're pretty excited. We can't wait to just get this project over the line, to be honest. It's been so many hours for so long. But we really are excited about it. We think you guys are going to absolutely love it. And yeah, it's way better than what we've got now. That's what I'm going to say. I've already told you we'll be doing daily giveaways, whole heap of brand new goodies. So get excited for it. And just rest assured, if it took us a year to build, and I don't know how many delays we've had, but it is really a quality piece of a website, I'll call it. But same release date as GTA VI. Now, we were actually having this conversation the other day, because you see how GTA they just released like a new trailer, and then they buy themselves one whole extra year for the release. So we're like, maybe we should do a website trailer and then delay the website one more year. But we're not Rockstar. I don't know if that'll fly with everyone, to be honest. But
Rockstar actually pushed back because of our website. Didn't want to launch same time.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We had a big meeting with Rockstar, and they were like, "Look, we don't want to launch GTA while you're launching your website. It's going to be like a conflict, and there's going to be a lot of split users. So they want the highest chance of GTA 6 succeeding. So they're going to wait for us to launch." And then after that, completely talking out of my ass there, but that conversation did not happen. But we might release a website trailer and delay it for another year. That is also a lie. We're going to have the website date hopefully this month at a minimum. But keep your eyes peeled on our socials. I'm sure when we're ready, it's going to be everywhere. And yeah, Timothy, I cannot wait to do a GTA theme build. And multiple PS5s and so forth, and cool stuff. That's what I like. I'm more keen for the giveaways that we're going to do for GTA 6 than GTA 6 itself. Who knows? We might be able to do giveaways inside of GTA 6. It's probably going to be something like that. Like full.
They're going to have like a whole economy in there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm hearing. And to be honest, for like, it took them, I think they started building it right after Red Dead. So it's been in build for like 7 years. You'd have to think shit's going to be pretty realistic. All right, that's a good point, Chris. Let's see who's going to win the Silver Surfer. I'll quit my yapping. I've got all the news that I want to get out. And so now we will find out who's taking home the Silver Surfer setup. And then we'll give away 2 mouse pads as well for our runners-up. Because believe it or not, we're actually out of level up. So I can't believe how many types of level up we've given away. But we finally got through our massive stockpile of level up. So now we'll be doing mouse pads.
I think
There is one more, but we need to keep it because we've got a challenge in the Discord right now. If you guess our website date correctly in Discord, there's a little forum for it for like challenges. Please find it if you're in our Discord. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord and find it. And if you guess the right date of our launch before we announce it, obviously, you will win our last pack of level up. So that's why we need to save that last box. So tonight we will give away 2 mouse pads after the setup. And the mouse pads have been hot property. Everyone in Discord that's got one has been loving it. So let's go. Apparently the Discord link is invalid again.
It's pinned to comments.
It's pinged to comments, but it might be invalid. Oh, I swear I created it as a permanent link. I don't know why it's doing that.
No, it's valid. Join our socials on the comments.
Z, the Discord link is apparently valid. So get on that. But first, let's get to drawing this baby right here. Let's go, Robbie.
Spin
What
her
do you
up.
reckon? Give her a spin.
Let's do
We're
it.
about to find out who is taking home a brand new 5080 gaming setup. Let's see who we got. Geoffrey S from New South Wales. Geoffrey. Should have won the Geo Future with that name. Thank
Yeah.
you. Shall I say Jeffrey or
I
Joffrey?
think it's Jeffrey.
It is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Jeffrey.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't even seem to be calling.
The person you are calling is not available.
Oh no.
Don't do me like this. I don't even.
Such a good winner reaction yesterday. Last week.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
I
good
know.
reaction last week.
Yeah, we've got to back it up. But I think this bloke's phone's off, to tell you the truth.
Straight to voice message.
Not. It's like there's like a 10-second delay, but it's like it's completely
The
disconnected.
person you are calling is not available. Please.
Double check the number. It's definitely the right number.
The person you are calling is not available.
No bueno. So off the back of one of our best reactions ever last week, we can't even bloody get through tonight.
Is it a text job maybe?
Well, it sounds to me like his phone's completely off.
Yeah. Yeah, it does sound like that. Doesn't sound like much.
The person you are calling is not available. Please leave a short message and it will be sent as an audio message.
G'day, Jeffrey. This is Anthony from the Goat Club calling with some very, very good news. If you get this message, please give us a call back. Thanks, mate. Bye. Alright, well, that's the message. It says it's going to send us a voice message. We'll keep it going for another 5 minutes just in case it calls back. But
Jeez,
I've
mouse
got a
pads in the
du-
meantime.
yeah, we'll do the mouse pads. I don't think he's calling back, but it sounds like his phone's off.
Yeah.
Got JK in the chat who won the Dark Pony.
JK in the chat won the Dark Pony. Yeah, you're definitely one of our best reactions for sure. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. Well, that's why we do what we do. We love springing the news on someone. You know, you've just won a brand new gaming setup, and when they lose their mind, that is the most fulfilling part of our job. So thank you for that opportunity, JK. Much appreciated. Good to hear.
It's a good Thursday.
That is a good Thursday. What are you playing this weekend on that baby? GTA 6. Apparently it's going to be locked to 30 frames on PS5.
That's insane. I can't believe that.
30 frames. You'll be able to get a blink in before each frame.
Playing a slideshow.
Warzone. Of course, he's back in it with a couple extra frames.
No
His KD should
excuses.
be going up.
No excuses.
His KD should be going up. And if it doesn't, then that's a skill error. Hoodie arrived yesterday. Quality on point. Thank you, Bunk Fritz. Man, it took us literally like a year to find a hoodie that we were happy with. Like I always say, we don't want to be selling anything that we don't like ourselves. We're from Melbourne where it gets freezing. For some reason this year it hasn't been that cold, so I've hardly been able to get to wear it. but we wanted a hoodie that felt like you're being cuddled by what? I don't know. Snorlax, that's a good one. We wanted a hoodie that felt like when you're wearing it that Snorlax is giving you a big cuddle, and I think that's what we achieved. Yeah, we went a little bit more oversized as well. I don't know if anyone's. We had a couple versions. The one Alex has on right now is not oversized, but this is the one that we landed on. So I'm glad you like it, and congrats on winning it again. It's no, it's not. Yeah, it's made out of plastic garbage bags. Let's give us
these mouse pads.
Yeah, let's get a couple mouse pads.
All right, first
Going.
one.
Up in here. Well, if it makes things, I'm not a very tall person. In fact, I'm actually quite short, but this is a medium.
Oi.
Rob I from New South Wales. Congrats, man.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Finally get to bring home one of those mouse pads you keep asking us about.
Going again?
Yeah, do it again. Run it back. Liam M. Congratulations, Liam. You won yourself a mouse pad if you're watching.
No,
Yeah, no good from Geoffrey.
nothing.
I'll tell you, his phone's off. It wouldn't even, it didn't even ring. Yes, it is cotton. The hoodie is cotton, but it is a mix. So yeah, can't wait to actually get some of these out and get some more feedback. If they're too warm, to be honest, like we see things from our perspective, it gets bloody cold down here in Melbourne, so they might actually be too warm for other states, but we'll get some feedback on that, and if we have to change them in the future, we can. Sneaks, we're all pretty good, mate. You bloody missed everything, but to be honest, we didn't get an answer, so you didn't miss too much. When Ant calls, that's what people used to call me on site. Ant. Ant, and then I got the nickname Big T, and I way preferred that one.
Complete opposite.
I know. Oh, it gets cold at night in Mildura, mate, doesn't it? In the winter.
Take it snowboarding with you.
What's the red build? The red build is the Scream setup. So this is live right now, directly after this one. So if you're VIP, you're automatically in the draw. It is a VIP only giveaway as well. So you have to be a VIP to be in this draw. And yeah, all the details on our website right now, all the images. If you want to go have a look, you should. This one is a beauty. Unfortunately, it's a 5080, but it's an ROG Astral 5080. So still a beast, trust me. We have a few more 5080s to get rid of. Like I've said in Discord, we do things like 2 to 3 months in advance. And when we got all these PCs to build, we couldn't get a bloody 5090 anywhere. But we do have some 5090s. Like, for example, this one is a 5090. And we are starting to throw them in our builds, but we do have to get rid of all the other stuff too. And yeah, it is massive. So this is the ROG Astral, the 5090 and the 5080 are the exact same size. 4080 is still definitely a beast and more than enough for what people would need. Maybe GTA 6 might. I still think a 4080 will probably play it
GTA 6
really
might
well.
push the 5080s out. Might be too
Yeah.
much for a 5080.
I don't know. I reckon to be honest, I reckon that's half of the reason the delays, like with all the DLS 4 and all that kind of stuff. Like they're probably really trying to tailor the game for that. Who bloody knows? But I think GTA, as long as you got a fair bit of VRAM, you should be sweet. What happens if someone that has already won in the past gets drawn? That is a great question, but the thing is that it's definitely possible that it can happen. And if that does happen, we have no other choice than to award them with the prize because they've kept their membership. It would actually be against the law for us to not award the prize. And the law is something that we definitely need to stay in line with. Otherwise, there will not be a GOAT Club, unfortunately. Lawless Rob. He's a bit of a bad man.
I don't know what I've done to this bloke.
You probably came up against him in CS and you absolutely destroyed him, and now he just hates you.
Yeah, stock standard.
That's that 4.5k elo shit.
It's been tough.
What if said person forgoes that prize and tells you to give it to the second placer? Well, I guess he can do whatever he likes. It's his prize. He can give it to the second placer. But if we were to give it to the second placer, we would probably have to redo everything. And would we have to get a new permit for that? Yeah, I don't know. It would be tricky. We'd have to speak to the legal team. I'll slide my dates to Rob and a couple of green bills.
Don't need to be more than a couple. I'm expensive.
He's got good banter, Sneaks. Definitely.
Oh.
Hold on. Is that the number?
Go on. That's
Yes! Hello.
It's Jeffrey, just returning this call from you.
Hey, Jeffrey. How you going, mate?
Not so bad, yourself?
Yeah, really, really good. Do you know who this is? I mean, I've left you a message.
Yeah, you left the message, so yeah, can we do?
Well, Jeffrey, I'm about to make your night a whole lot better, mate. What have you been up to anyway?
Oh, I was just cleaning up and washing my boy, getting ready for bed.
Oh,
Nothing
beautiful.
exciting.
Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Well, nothing exciting is about to turn into very, very exciting. Jeffrey, you have won our Silver Surfer giveaway. You've won yourself an RTX 5080 setup. You've got the whole lot coming your way.
That's awesome. That's a beast, yeah.
Yeah, it is an absolute beast, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks.
No worries at all. What are you planning to do with it?
Oh, I don't know. I have to deal with my old one. I've got not the old one. I built one a couple of years ago. So I have to figure out now where I'm going to find space for it.
You might have to build the side-by-side setup. You said it was your son before that you
Yeah.
put into bed?
Do a side by side.
Yeah. That'll be cute.
Nice.
Well, that's completely up to you, mate. But the good news is you can do whatever you want with it. So congratulations, man. Thank you so much for being a member as well. We really do appreciate your
thank you.
support. And yeah, guess it's paid off for you, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
No dramas at
exciting.
all.
All right.
Have yourself a very good weekend, mate. We'll be in touch tomorrow, and next week we'll sort out delivery.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks.
Too easy, mate. Have a good one.
You too. See you. Bye.
Old Jeffrey's in a rush.
Sounds like that.
But at least we got the call back, and we're literally about to wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
That's why you always got to leave the message, mate. Bro needs a cuppa. Yeah, it almost sounded like he just had one. Level 9 face at 20k prem. Hey, hop in our Discord, Sneaks. Let us queue up with you, and we'll put you to the test.
You might become 30k after you're done.
We're not calling you trash. Hop in the Discord, but we'll G up a game. Maybe not tonight, but we'll put him to the test because GG easy slap. I don't care if you're 20k elo, 30k elo. I don't reckon you'll be able to out-ort me. That's just me talking from experience, but when am I coming out to do a hot lap on Bathurst? I don't know. I've only got a Ford Ranger, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do a rally. Yes, jump in the disc because we're about to wrap up anyway. But thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate all you guys on the live stream. If it wasn't your night tonight, stay tuned because we've got heaps of mad builds coming up. Plenty of 5090s as well. So yeah, cheers and love you all. And we'll see you very soon.
See ya.